Okay, I'm hoping that this connection is better. Good. It looks like it is. Hello, everyone. Alina Mako with Pure Addiction Cosmetics. I am going to do the Valentine's Day tutorial that I already kind of showed the look already. So I will teach you all how to do it. And don't mind my skin right now. I'm peeling from my vacation in Disney, which was awesome. And I'm looking to see, it looks like there's a few of you on here. I'm looking to see if there's any, if I can see comments. So if you guys can comment, just say hi. Okay, here, I see people now. All right. I just figured I would talk for a second so people can hop on. Yeah, so I'm a little dry and flaky from being out of town. So just kind of ignore that. But the first thing that I am going to do is skin prep, because that is the most important part of makeup, is to prep your skin so the makeup lays down nicely. So I'm going to put, just because I am so dry right now from being on vacation, I'm actually going to make a, and I already put my eye cream on. I'm going to make like a CC cream out of our RCMA foundation, which is Limelight. And I'm going to mix that with the Must Do, which is also Limelight. So, here's Must Do. Mine's a little worn because I love this product. So it's an oil. So I'm going to just put a little bit of that on my hand. And a little bit of foundation here. Mix that together and I'll show you what it looks like on my hand. So see that? So it's like a tinted moisturizer. So I'm just going to pat a little bit of that on, especially on my forehead, where you can see I'm getting a little bit of melasma from being in the sun, which is no good. So I gotta brush up on my Sotox and One Drop Wonder and kill that over the next week or so. Okay, so I'm just pressing that in. And I don't want to do a full foundation right now because I'm peeling, because that's going to look all funky. You know what I mean? It's going to look dry and funky. So I'm just doing like a tinted moisturizer. And overall, my skin looks pretty good right now, so I don't really need full coverage anyways. Plus, I have a little bit of a tan, which is always nice. Okay, so see how that looks? I've got a little bit of a glow, but it evened me out. See how that kind of covered, evened me out a little bit? Now I'm going to conceal. So right now, here's Giovanni.
A lot of concealer.
A lot of concealer. Whatever. He's so mean.
Spackle.
It's like, when you work with family, get out of here. At least I have hair. Okay, so I'm going to go into the concealer. Oh, hi, Ra. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Lindsay. Geraldine, is that how you say that? That's a pretty name. Okay, so I'm going to go into concealer number 2, which again is Limelight by Alcone. And it looks like this. So those of you who aren't familiar with Limelight by Alcone, it's a professional makeup company where they take the best brands and then they rebrand it into Limelight. So the formulas stay the same. So the concealer is actually Kryolan by Dermacolor by Kryolan, which is the best in the biz. I've been using it for years. You can cover tattoos with it, so it'll help. Hey, Bianca. Aw, thanks, honey. Okay, so I'm actually putting it on my hand. Because it's wax-based, I like to heat up the product. So I don't go just brush into it and then put it on my face. I like to heat it up on my hand, use that body heat to get it nice and like, not liquidy, but emollient. And then I'm going to hit my baggage. And see how little bit of product I'm using? And then I'm going to take this finger, ring finger, to blend that out. So just a tiny, tiny bit. And I'm not going to do where I drag it all the way down my face and do that big, crazy triangle underneath. I'm not going for like a heavy face makeup look. I want to just be super natural. You guys know I'm into the natural look. Okay, so bam. See how much better that looks? These sad bags. Okay, so just tap a little here And then see this vein right here? Everybody has, can you guys hear me? Oh, Aaron, yay. Hi, Becca. Okay, I'm assuming you can hear me. Everyone has this vein right here. So tap in there, because you don't want blue veinage popping out. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm making it one. And use that ring finger. And here's the thing with concealer. A lot of people use way too much concealer, and that's why it creases right here, right? You get that crease. We don't want that, so use just a tiny, tiny bit. And then really use that, your finger, and the heat of your finger, thanks, Bianca, the heat of your finger to push that into the skin. And see, I'm pulling like a little pink, well, I've got an awesome like skin tone going on right now because I have like my raccoon, my sunglasses are really big, so I have like this line here, and then I'm peeling, so this is, I tried to get a model for you guys, but everyone's busy. And a lot of my clients don't want to be videoed live on Facebook, so, which I get. Okay, then I've got some cool blemish stuff going on here. Where else? Here. Got to get rid of all this fun stuff from traveling. Then I'm going to do, so I'm going to like prime my eyelid with this. So a lot of people use like MAC paint pots and Painterly or Ochre. I like to just use the leftover concealer that's still on my hand here and just even out that eye. And sometimes I just go out like this because it looks pretty now, right? Okay, so I'm really just pushing that in. Then I'm going to take my blender full, and it's dampened. And again, push that in so I don't have any lines. And then I'm going to take in here, and I'm going to roll that out. And so see, I'm getting it right in there, and I'm rolling it. See what I'm doing? And this is actually going to, it's wet, so it's not going to grab a bunch of the product, but if there is a little bit of excess that would create that crease, it's going to pull some of that off. And I do like our Blenderful better than the Beauty Blender because it has this flat side. See that? So you can really push product in if you need to. And then it has that nice point so you can just roll. And it's, the texture is nice. Yeah, I like ours better. So now we're looking a lot better here. Yeah, okay. Make sure I'm even. Okay, so skin's prepped. My foundation is on, but really I made it like a BB. My concealer is done. Let's see. I might actually use, see how I kind of have like a little, you can tell I put concealer on. I'm going to take our buffing brush, which looks like that, and just kind of buff that in. So I just don't want any texture, I don't want any lines. I want everything to be seamless. Yeah, see, that's better. Okay, then I'm going to go in with our, there's a trio palette. Obviously I like the bronzer because I hit pan on it. But I'm just going to go in with the white here, which is a no color powder. And just lightly, I mean lightly, can you see how much is on there? Barely anything. And just dust a tiny, tiny bit where I concealed. Just to set that. Okay. Bronzer. I don't really need any because I'm tan. Ha, just kidding. But I'm just going to do like a little tiny halo up here. Keep this nice and bright, this whole like center area, nice and bright. We'll do like a little here, a little here. Blend that out. Then blush. Oh, did I grab a blush brush? That's alright, I can use this. Okay, now I like to do right here and do it in circular motions. I gotta look at my mirror over there too because the lighting. So right on top of that, see my line going right on top of it. Okay, we're getting a little definition. Then I'm going to take, which I think this is back ordered, guys. Sorry, I shouldn't even use it, but I really like it. Blush number 6. So that blush that I just used was blush number 4. This is blush number 6. So it's actually like a highlight. And I like to take my finger and just run it just a little bit, like this much, and then highlight. And especially for this Valentine look, I just want to be glow. Well, I always want to be glowy. You guys know that. But we're going for sultry. So see that sheen that gives you? We want that. Unless you have a lot of crow's feet and lines right here, especially like, okay, when I smile. See those guys? If you have those when you don't smile, you don't want to put any sort of highlighter on that because it's going to make the lines look worse. But if you don't have it normally, you know, if you're in that like 25 to 35 range, you can go up this high with it. Okay? Then I'm going to do a little on the nose. And always right here. See, that's pretty, right? And you can do right here. I don't know that I need that right now. And actually, I use this blush number 6 as eyeshadow all the time, too. It's just super, super easy and versatile. So now I've got a little glow going, see? Love it. Now to the fun part. Eyes. Okay. So we're going to do like a smoky, sultry. But I'm 35. So we're going to do a sultry, age appropriate. I'm not going to be using a lot of black. I'm not going to be using a lot of bold colors. We're going to keep it sexy, but we're going to keep it like we're not trying too hard, or I'm not trying to be, 27 because that ship sailed. But I still want to look good. So let me get a brush. So I'm going to use like just a soft taupey color. Hi, don't mind me, I'm just doing a tutorial. And so there's clients in the salon like, why is she talking to her phone? Okay, so just a soft, see that? Soft, even, not taupey, more like a cream. Not a ton of shimmer or anything, just enough to even out that eye. My eyes look big right now, which they are not, but I like this angle that's going on right now because I feel like it's making my eyes look big. Okay, then let's see here. I'm going to go in with like a peachy brown. Right in the crease, bring it all the way over. So we're doing like the windshield wiper motion. And see this brush? Let's see if it can... I gotta do like the YouTubers, which is so cheesy. But I get why they do it. So it's kind of fluffy and big. Because we don't want any hard lines. Soft, soft, soft. Everything's soft. So see, that's like it's like a peachy, I'm trying to get up real close. You guys are gonna see everything here. And then kind of bring it down. See what I'm doing? You can see my eyeliner from yesterday. Sorry, guys. Okay, now I got to get the other eye to match. And this is tricky because both my eyes are different shapes, which most people, both of your eyes aren't exactly the same. One of my eyes is bigger than the other. Okay, so what I did here, okay, look at how I'm holding this. So I'm going in like this, windshield wiper, then I'm flipping this, and that's going to kind of blend that line. See what I'm doing? And then bring it down. So connect those. See, now that's kind of pretty for an everyday. You could just go out like this, right? Throw some mascara on and go out. I like it, but that's not Valentine, so we got to make it Valentine. Got to give it a little sexy. Okay. Now I'm going to do a dark brown. Same brush. See that color? All right, hang on. This is why they do this. You see that brown? Is it focusing? There. Deep. Not black, but dark. And I'm just going, if you guys are asking questions, I'm sorry. I'm going to try and pay attention. Okay, see what I did there? Now, I am not going all the way to the end of my eye because my eyes are falling. which, okay, so I'm gonna teach you guys the tricks. If you are not 20, which a lot, I'm looking at my list right now, and most of you guys are my age, maybe a little older, so don't come all the way down because that's gonna pull the eye down. We need everything to be lifted and pulling up. So we need to cheat everything a little bit shy. So then I wanna make sure I'm even. Same thing. Because this can go bad real fast, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So make sure you cheat yourself a little bit. Then I'm going to take this brush going in this way again and get back in there, right in that crease. So I'm not going up as high as I did with the last one. And I'm windshield wiping to like the colored part of my eye. Not all the way over, just halfway. And the placement's going to change depending on your eye shape. So if you have like squinty eyes like me that are a little close set, then you can follow the placement on this pretty much to the T. If your eyes are more, like mine are close set, meaning closer into the nose. If your eyes are a little further out, like normal people, then you can bring this dark over more, okay? And if you have really wide set eyes, you're going to want to bring the dark all the way in towards your nose. So you can come all the way into here, and you can come up higher in here, and then that'll draw the eyes in. Now I need to draw the eyes out because of where my eyes are sitting on my face. So this is where a one-on-one would be good because the way I do my makeup is going to be different than the way you do your makeup unless you have the same face as me, which would be really kind of weird. Okay, but anyways, back in. So dark. I need a little more on my brush. See where I was missing a spot right there? Got to get that in there. And now I'm going to bring it up a little bit more because I want a little more smoke and because I have hooded eyes. So if I go like this, now see you can only see like a little tiny bit. That's not cute. So we got to bring it up a little higher on my eye because I have that hooded lid. And I didn't add any more color to my brush. I'm just blending right now. Now I'm kind of doing some circles. And I am going to cheat it down a little bit more. But see how I do that after, just to make sure I'm not getting that droopy eye. Now I'm going to wipe off my brush. Thanks, Rosemary. I make it look easy. Well, this is easy. You just got to follow what I'm doing. Hang on, let me make sure I'm not, oh, I don't want to drop this. Thanks for sharing, Sabrina. Yeah, guys, if you like this, feel free to share. So other 35-year-olds know how to do the right kind of eye makeup. Okay, so see, but I still feel like it's a little day. Do you guys think it should be a little darker still? So maybe I'm going to paint in this dark. Let's see. Let's do that. Because I still feel like we're not sultry. We're a little day. Oh, it's a little conservative there. Oh yeah, that's better, right? And the sultry part is really going to come more with a lash and the liner. But again, this is just a chocolate brown. Yeah, see, let's get that all dark. And when you think of Valentine's, don't you think of chocolate? So that's kind of where I'm going with this whole brown eye look. Yeah, see? Now that's prettier, right? And these are all like semi-matte. Okay, so I like that. Now I'm going to go in with a brush that looks like this, and it's a little skinnier. And I'm going to take that same color, and I'm going to go under. So here's how we get sexier. I'm running this right on the lash line. You guys, the people in the salon right now are all watching, and they think I'm crazy. That's all right. It's all for you, right? Okay, same thing. Running it over. See? Now we're getting sultry, right? But I need some brows on. Now I'm going to take a brush that looks like this. And it's like real compact. So this is a smudge brush. I'm going to take that same color. So this, oh man, low power mode. Sorry. So this one, again, we're using this chocolate brown. I'm going to pull the eye, and this is powder, and I'm going to put it on my waterline. Because see the difference? Sexy, kind of, sort of, not as much. See? So get the powder on there. And I'll list the ingredients after so you guys can buy them. Or look at them on alinamacobeauty.com. It's my shameless plug. Now I'm tight lining underneath my eyelashes right now, okay? See? Now we're getting good. But I need some brow. Don't forget your brows because it just doesn't look, it's not pretty without a brow. So, let me mix a color. So now my hair is darker. Brow brush, okay? And Limelight actually has a really great brow brush with a spoolie on the back. I highly recommend that one. It just came back in stock. We keep going out of stock with things, and it's because it's that good. I don't mean to be like a sales lady, but it's that good. Okay, now let's seriously, so much better, right? Thanks, Stacy. You've got pretty eyes too. Your eyes are green, right? Okay. See it, and I have like a bald spot here. That's not cute. We gotta fake that in. Gotta give me some hair. That's because I was a child of the 90s, and I have a bald spot here, and I ruined my eyebrows because I thought I wanted to look like Pam Anderson with those skinny eyebrows, and that was just a bad idea. Although she still looks great. I don't know how old she is. She's definitely older than 35, though.
That's gorgeous.
Okay. See how much better that is? Okay. Now, I'm going to take a spoolie. This is what a spoolie is. So it's like that mascara wand. And brush them up. Oh, I didn't really explain how I did brows. Does everybody know how to do brows? So you fill in your holes, basically. And then you need to cheat in your shape. Because nobody's eyebrows are the same. They always say they're sisters or what is the saying? Something like that. But mine are like sometimes not even related. They do their own thing. So I like to get the line in here. And then I kind of do more of a line on top to pull the eye up more than below. Because I don't think I need to really define that below. And then I like to brush through it, and I like to brush them up, like almost a little 80s. So I just think it looks cute. And this side's a little wonky. I need my brows shaped. Oh, hi, Ronette. Yay. Oh, I got an old friend from church. Okay, so we're going to sit there. I think I'm happy with that. But I want to put some black liner on. So you guys all know I talk about this eyeliner pen all the time. I'm probably a broken record to you guys, but I love this eyeliner pen. Okay, so it's hard in here. Just going to define that lid. And then, okay, again. So see how I stopped shy? Do not draw that line all the way down. It's going to pull the eye down. Don't do it. So go right now, go to the edge, draw up. Then connect. Wow, this is hard in the phone, guys. I might have to do it in the mirror. Hang on, I gotta pull. Yep, there we go. Well, hang on. Let me do it in the other mirror, because I can't see. Or maybe if I stand. Nope, can't do it. Hang on.
So this is the family business. Oh my gosh. And then the Erie location, is that just...
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. See, that's better. You kind of have to, I'm going to try and do this on this side for you, but I already cheated it. So you can do this part first. Draw this up and out. So towards the tail of your eyebrow. Then you're going to draw your line up to it. Does that make sense? Then color it in, okay? So then, and I'm not going straight in with this liner. I'm going sideways. I'm laying it down sideways. I'm not going in like this. And I know a bunch of you bought this, and then you're like, I don't know how to use it, because you're going in straight. Don't go in straight. Wow, this is a close-up. Sorry about my nose hairs. Okay. It really is. See, I need the Ricky mirror. The Ricky mirror is another thing that Limelight sells, and I don't have it here. And what it does is it's this vanity mirror. It's a little expensive. It's not insane for a mirror, but it's not cheap. So it's like $225, and it's got a light all the way around it. So it blasts light in your face so you can see everything, including hairs. Because today I was driving into work, and I had like a full-blown mustache hair that I couldn't see in my crappy bathroom lighting. And if I had done my makeup in the Ricky mirror, I would have seen the mustache hair. So embarrassing. Okay. And I know you guys, again, we're 35 and up. So, or, well, Tot, you're younger than that, but whatever. You're Italian, so you have mustache hair. You can see these things with that Ricky light. And then the phone would be in it. And if you saw my phone set up right now, you would be dying laughing. Okay, so see, I think this is sexy, sultry, age appropriate. I'm not trying too hard. But I look, you know, it looks good. I like it. Okay, now, what my main statement is going to be the lip. So, Limelight by Alcone, lip liner number 3, pink. Okay? Okay, I'm not doing red because Adam doesn't like red, which is sad because I like red, but Valentine's Day is about love, so I'm going to do pink for him because he's my love. She's Ball Central, right? Okay, hang on. Okay, with liner, okay, see how I'm like going like in a half circle or a circle. I'm not just going, that doesn't work. So it's like a circular motion. Okay, then smudge it in. And see, that would be pretty just like that. Then, cupcake. Hot pink. So I'll probably wear black. Adam's actually taking me out for Valentine's Day, which is exciting. I don't know what we're doing. I think we're going to see a movie because we're old and been married a long time. Okay, I'm only doing this part. Smudge. And you say, why are you only doing that part? Because I'm a makeup artist and I don't want to do just one plain boring color. I want to do an ombre lip. Then I'm going to take creme brulee. Oh, it looks so much better with makeup on. And I'm going to hit that with creme brulee. Smudge. Okay, so I'm really working that in. See that? Isn't that better than just hot pink all the way around? Now, let's fluff the hair because you gotta fluff the hair. And then I have to make like weird YouTube faces, but good, right? Then what I would do, oh, see, I need to hit that blemish a little better. I'm gonna have to use a brush for that. Okay, sometimes you get zits that you have to use a brush for because they are stubborn and annoying. Concealer brush. Concealer. Feather. I don't want that. Right? I got a little here. See? Flawless. I don't have any zits. Nobody knows. We're totally making it like I got good skin, which I don't because I'm a peely hot mess. Was on vacation and I used like the I'm getting text. I wish I had her skin. You guys, it's makeup right now. Normally I do have really good skin, but I haven't been using my Limelight because I was out of town and I was using like the hand wash because I did like a carry-on and you can't bring all that stuff. And now I'm paying for it, but whatever. So that's how good these products are. Okay, what was I? Oh, I gotta spritz myself. Okay, Limelight has this spray, 10 years younger spray, and it's a setting spray that I love. Because sometimes you get a little bit of that like powdery feeling, And I don't like that because then it's like, oh, she's got powdery makeup on. You don't want that. You want it to look like your face. So this just sets it so it stays all day, and then it kind of lays down those little, we talked about the hair on my face, lays down that hair, and then it just makes it very skin-like. So see? It's good, right? Okay, Valentine look. Ombre lip going into the hot pink. Smoky eye. Conceal. I think that's everything. What else, guys? Is there anything else you want to see? Oh, there's people joining. Guys, you're going to have to catch it. You know, you're going to have to do the replay. Sorry you're joining now because I'm already done. I don't think I can put more makeup on. This is a lot of makeup for me. But I can answer questions. You guys have questions? Let me scroll. I can take it off here now. Let me scroll. You guys are really kind. I like these because you tell me that I'm pretty, and so you know, you go lots of days without anybody telling you you're pretty. So thank you. That makes my day. I don't see any questions. Okay, you guys are good. So watch that on the replay. Feel free to share it. I'm gonna list the. You see? Okay, so I'm gonna hit the lights here. You see how luminous my skin is? So I feel like that goes in with like the sexy factor, right? But for like us old ladies. So especially, and if you're like 60, because I have a lot of clients that are between the ages of 40 and 60. I would say more than half my clientele, and you guys are on here, are between the ages of 40 and 60, 65. So you guys know that I like to add luminosity to your skin because that shows youth. Like oil in your face shows youth. Dry, matte, everything screams old. So we don't want to be dry and matte. We want to have light bouncing off our face to make us look younger. So that's, you went to the dermatologist the other day. Nurse looked like her face was show. Yes. Okay. Yeah. We want it to look like skin. So that's where all the pressing in with my hands that I did really melts it into the face. And then it is seamless looking versus looking like product with texture on your skin. We don't want that. You don't want texture. So yeah, I think that's everything, guys. And I will try to do more of these. I know I have been kind of behind the game on getting some tutorials done. So I'll get better. I'm a little slower now. Bridal, you know, not as many people get married in the winter. So I'll be doing these more. But yeah, if you guys do this look, please tag me in a picture. I'd love to see it. And share away. Text me, PM me if you have questions. I do lessons. Yeah, I think that's everything. AlinaMacoBeauty.com if you want any of these Limelight products. And I didn't use any of my brand today. I went all Limelight because I've been giving my brand a lot of love lately. And I needed to give Limelight some love also. Because I do love both brands. And they're just different. They're different. So, yeah, I think that's it, guys. Oh, Corey, thank you. See, it's easy. Try it. Cindy, try it. Try it and tag me with the photos, all right? Thanks, guys. Have an awesome Valentine's Day. Enjoy your lovers, or your husbands, or boyfriends, or whatever. Or yourself, if you're solo. Do a pretty makeup and go out and just feel good about yourself, okay? Thanks. Bye.